This is a master class of manipulation, just to extract money out of foreigners.
What I can do today is get that super leggera.
2 sub, 1 date, 1 no date.
Why are we fighting on Instagram?
Oh, you scumbag.
Is it Justin?
Hey Justin, it's Roman. How are you? I don't know what you wrote me in DMs. I felt like the world needs to know this story because this is ridiculous.
At first, it's an honor to speak with you. Longtime fan. My wife and I, when we finally got out of the situation, she's like, we can't just let this go. We've got to write online and let people know. And I was like, I think I have a better idea. This is a master class of manipulation and just maximizing leverage of a foreign government on anyone that comes in here to just extract money out of foreigners. I was in Qatar when Iran attacked Qatar on that Monday, as everyone knows. I was shot down all the missiles. And then on Thursday, I flew to the UAE and went to Dave Chappelle on Friday night. It was a hell of a week. I get my regular baggage there, baggage claim. Everything was smooth. We ended up arriving in America 30 minutes early. The last thing you do before you walk out to meet your driver is you put all your bags on the scanner. Put my golf clubs on, no problem. Put my regular suitcase on, no problem. And then had my backpack and my small little suitcase for carry-on. And as soon as that small carry-on bag went through, which is where I had my watch roll, the lady at the customs just leaped out of her seat. It's almost like she knew it was there. I need to speak with you, and grabs the bag and brings me over. I said, okay, sure. Go over there, and she goes, do you have anything to declare? And she pointed at the sign again. Well, based on what your sign says, if it's imported gifts, anything over value of $200, imported gifts, you have to declare. But everything that I have is my personal items. So, no, I don't have anything to declare. These are all mine, and I'm taking them back with me. So she opens it up and, of course, sees my watch roll. You have to declare this. And I said, no, I don't. These are not gifts. They're mine. And they're like, you have receipts for this? I said, of course. I got every receipt. So I bring out the first one, and it was my rose gold olive green day date. As soon as they saw the value, they didn't bother to look at anything else. When I bought it, nothing. All hell broke loose. I get escorted over to an office. Like literally, my bags are all just left. And they're like, "Well, no, this is like the value of a car. I mean, how do we know that you're not going to sell this and do things with the money?" I said, "So you're accusing me of money laundering?" "Well, how do we know?" I said, "That's not what I'm here to do. I'm literally here for a couple days vacation. I'm going home. These are my watches." I said, 2 of these I've had for almost 3 years. My Arabic is not as good as it should be or needs to be at this point. But, of course, even Moroccan Arabic is different than the standard. And so I called my wife. I was like, "Honey, I need some help. These guys are doing this." I put her on speakerphone, and whatever was said, he's like, he's going to have to pay 23% of the value of these. And then on top of that, double that for a fine. They started taking my watches, and they started Googling online how much they're worth. And all of a sudden, they started writing a report. And then before he printed it out, he goes, "I'm sorry, but we only have this in Arabic, but I need you to sign it." I said, "I won't be signing anything that I can't read." I got the report officially translated, and it said that I didn't provide any receipts. They think it was a gift to my wife, especially my rose gold one. "That's a gift to my wife." I said, "No, I did not say that. That's not true." And of course I did provide receipts, but you guys freaked out. It says this report was translated to him in English, a language he understands, and he refused to sign. So it's just full of false records. They said, "Well, our supervisor, he's praying." Well, I was sitting there and waited for an hour. I literally was like, this is bullshit. So I opened up a door next to the office I was in, and there they were. They were sitting there having tea, and they're like, "Oh, we're praying." I said, first off, number one, I've lived in the Middle East. My wife is, Muslim. I'm going, number one, there's no prayer rugs in this room. Number two, Mecca is the other way. Number three, stop bullshitting me. It's time to get this taken care of. I'm like, the supervisor's gone for the day. I'm like, yeah, okay. Give me my watches and I will depart this country immediately. They wouldn't allow me to do that. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, too late. The report's being generated and our supervisor's gone. Can't do anything for you." They're like, "You'll have to come back Monday." And so I had to get a last-minute hotel in Marrakesh, which is not a cheap place. So then I show up Monday, go in there to see him. He's like, oh, well, it's the fine's $33,000. By then, I had printed out the actual all receipts of all of them. Again, all they cared about was the value, so they could calculate the fine and the fine and the tax. All right, first off, that's bullshit. I said, second off, give me the piece of paper, how you an official document, how you came to that number. Because they were just writing it down on a blank sheet of paper. And I said, that doesn't work for me. I said, I want a real document. They go, oh, you'll get that after you pay. I said, are you kidding me? I said, what kind of just BS is this? Do you take credit cards? What? And they're like, oh, cash only. I was like, wow, this is a absolute freaking scam. Called the U.S. Embassy because I have a U.S. government security clearance and everything else, and I got to the ambassador. You're not here on official duty, number one, but number two, even if you were, we can't help you because customs is a sovereign function of the government. No embassy can get involved with customs.
I wish you would have called. I wish you would have called me when this happened, because I happen to know the ambassador from Morocco to the United States. He happens to be a friend of mine. My God, this is ridiculous. So did you end up paying him? Did you end up paying him money or not?
I ended up having to pay $8,200.
Are you kidding me with this?
And then I didn't even get my watches back. I had to then fly out of Morocco or out of Marrakesh. I wasn't planning to fly out of Marrakesh. Thankfully, my wife's there. We've got money in an account there. So if I didn't have the money there, it would have taken obviously a couple extra days with Western Union. Of course, then they tax that and there's fees. Because I was actually going there to actually look at buying a property there, funny enough. And I ended up telling the dirtbag, I said, quite frankly, I will, you may have won in the short term, but you've lost, Morocco has lost far more in the long run, because I will not be making any investment here. I will not be buying any property here. And when my own wife, a Moroccan citizen, says, we will never come back to this country, that tells you something. Once I got checked in, I had to go over to customs again, show them my boarding pass, and then I was escorted through passport control and security like a damn criminal with my watches until they were sure that I departed Marrakesh.
As a private individual, as a private citizen, I'm going to make the story go public, obviously. And I'm going to get as many eyes on it as possible as I can. I'm actually going to call, I'm going to send this, once my guys edit this clip, I'm going to send it to my buddy. He's the ambassador of Morocco to the United States. I'm going to send him the story, and I'm going to say, hey, this is just nuts. I'm pretty sure when I put this out, I'm sure others will step forward and share more stories like that. And maybe we can, maybe potentially put a list of custom, and to say that, hey, if you're going to go through there, have your ducks in a row. I swear to God, if you probably pulled $1,000 out of your pocket and just handed it to the lady, she'll let you walk right through. Justin, I'm gonna run. I appreciate you kind of stepping forward with this, because this is definitely a story that needed to be told. This is my number, by the way. If you ever need anything, shoot me a text or give me a call.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll even send you the Arabic and the professional.
Oh yeah, send me that. That would be great, because I will forward that to my friend. I'm sure if he hears about this, he's gonna want to get down to the bottom of this problem and potentially even get you your money back. Hopefully. So have a good rest of your week. If you need anything, give me a call.
Cheers, you too, buddy.
All right, bye bye.
Take care.
Wow. What do you think, Matt? What a fucking racket.
So $8,000 to bring his own stuff.
Like, you and your wife are going to go through customs, and they're going to look at her engagement ring and say, show me a receipt. Like, do you carry receipts for your, you know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. But I'm actually going to call my friend in Morocco, and once you cut this clip, I'm going to send this to him.
Anything else? We have a very, very disgruntled customer who basically said Alex was harassing him when there was no such thing as harassment going on in those text messages. And for Alex making a fair trade deal that I don't even think anybody else would offer, and yet Alex is a used car salesman.
I didn't even do anything. He's like, text me, he says, please stop harassing me. And then there's a bubble right underneath. Goes, please stop texting me.
Please stop harassing. Then goes to send Faith for somebody to contact him. Like, on one hand, I don't want to be harassed, but I want somebody else's attention.
You can say whatever you want, but like, don't call me inexperienced. Like, that actually pissed me off. Like, he called me inexperienced. There's just.
I said, understood. Have a nice day. I honestly wish you nothing but the best and hope that positivity and kindness finds its way. Thank you for the time and opportunity. That was unnecessary, unless your policy is also to harass. Please stop texting me. No need to reply. If that's not clear, happy to file an online complaint with the BBB and review. so no emojis or responses needed. Please cease and desist with contact. You are continuing this conversation. I wish you luck. We can stop communicating now. No need to reply. You seem far more concerned with your last word versus appropriate business practice. How about this, buddy? How about be a decent human being? All right? I'm not just a text box. I'm not ChatGPT. You can't.
It's serious when Alex starts cursing.
I don't understand people. There's another human being at the other end of the line, and you're just being an asshole.
People don't think about that.
I don't think anyone in the fucking world of the dealer world would be this transparent. I literally sent him the cost. I sent him like a screenshot of the cost, told him how much margin we were making, told him what I would take his watch in for, and then gave him a cheaper option. And I showed him the cost. But apparently I'm a liar, I'm a used car salesman, and all of the above. For all those people that say that we make like $1 million, and then I show them right off the bat, like I was within the first text message, I showed him how much margin we were making, which was like 8%. We would have made $4,000 on a $50,000 deal. Let's subtract, let's say 200 for shipping, around 400 for me. Inspection, let's do another 250 for that. So total company profit is $3,150. Oh, I forgot about his watch. Let's say we have to service his watch. That's another 350. 2,800. 2,800 goes into this gigantic pot of expenses. You know, this clip will end up on Reddit, talking about like, oh, look at these two schmucks. Yeah. Talking about business. What do they know? Go f yourself. Yeah. Stupid ass Reddit thread. There you go. You got your mention, Reddit. Enjoy.
Luxury Bazaar, a place where nothing. Gary, can I ask you a question? What were you thinking when you were purchasing these? And by these, I mean beats.
I was thinking that I'm gonna bring it to the office and put it
Shove
in
him
room.
up.
Shove it up your ass. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was personal.
How much does it weigh?
It came with the jar of Vaseline too.
660 grams.
I actually
that's
like
half
how it
a kilo.
looks, but it's super heavy.
Надо много сделать.
A place where nothing is ordinary.
Can I put this on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes, you do. It's a beautiful piece. It's a piece of art. It's great. I love it.
Guys, it's a
No, it's pretty.
I love it.
Come on.
It's pretty.
We are at Brooklyn Auto Sales right now. This is where I've been buying my cars from for the past 4 years. If you guys aren't familiar, on my socials, no waitlist on Instagram, I found a way to sort of incorporate what I love, cars, with watches, another passion of mine. Get 10 million views a month just doing car and watch content. I'm sure a lot of you guys who follow me know that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Easily one of the best Lamborghinis to date. I mean, this car is a car that I honestly want to own as soon as possible. Amazing. All right, so we got the SVJ inside. Just wanted to film a very quick segment for Gray Market, but we have all these watches here we're about to film. Already got one video done, but we have like 5 more left. So, I don't know, maybe once I'm done all this, we'll go through like a little walkthrough of what's actually here, because just starting up right here, Calvo Motorsports, twin turbo Performante. I mean, that's insane. I think it pushes like 1,400 wheel horsepower. Big turbo Supra, Speciale, STO, GT3, 720S, another STO with white wheels.
And look what's parked out there.
And then you have a Turbo S with paint match wheels and a 964 turbo behind that, GT3. And then if you turn behind me, 4GT. It's insane. Whoever is the car guy will get it. This is probably the best car in here. So
This one?
yeah, let's get into filming this SVJ, and I'll see you guys on the socials. No waitlist on Instagram.
I heard, like, I felt my eardrums shake.
Bro, some cars like that have an exhaust. Yeah. Bro, starting it up hurts.
In my opinion, probably one of the best STO specs that I've seen. Besides for like the full matte black spec. What I could do today is like totally just trade my R8 and get that Super Leggera with some money on top. This is nuts. All my Chrome Hearts, guys. This is a Chrome Hearts GMC. You basically have
a full chrome hearts bench right here. In the roof liner, you got chrome hearts right here, and this is madness. I'm gonna FaceTime Marcus. This has Marcus Sharf written all over him.
No way, yo.
Your kith is cute. Your kith is cute, but
Show the outside. That's the 4G one. Damn, that shit is nuts. Yeah.
full chrome hearts.
How much are you selling it for?
Do you know how much? Marcus, $230, your price. I got you.
Fuck.
I'll send you some pictures, Marcus. Here he is, the man himself. This is the owner of Brooklyn Auto Sales. Adam has so graciously let us in here today.
Happy to have you guys here.
You're very awkward on camera.
I'm not a camera guy, bro. Cut that shit out.
Let's go see what Roman's up to. Sounds like he's on the phone. Ed sent you a post he wanted you to review to make sure it was cool so we can post it on LB.
He posted it on his own, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see him going back and forth with Nico?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, Nico responded on his story.
Yeah.
Apparently, Nico didn't know that he works for us.
This is a rare gem, literally. The Rolex 116613 LNG has factory diamond markers, and that's what makes it a hidden gem. Most Submariners come with standard white gold surrounds around the hour markers, but a select few were produced with factory diamond hour markers, making them very collectible. Most Rolex sport models don't feature diamonds at all, which makes it a true collector's piece. It had a short production run. Rolex didn't make many of these, so supply is pretty limited. Submariner plus diamonds is pretty uncommon. You see diamonds on Day-Dates, Datejusts, and other dressier models, but not really on dive watches very much. Rarity equals value. Less common Rolex models tend to hold or increase in value over time. If you're looking for a Submariner that stands out, but it still keeps that classic look, this is the one.
So
what did it do wrong?
So Nico commented in the comments on that post.
Okay. So you want me to get into it with Nico? Like,
Well, no, I mean, he did respond on his story, so I would at least say something back on your story.
So recently I got into it a bit with Nico Leonard in the comments about a 116613 LN two-tone sub, the black dial two-tone sub with the diamond hour markers. Now I said that I thought that watch was a bit of a hidden gem and underappreciated. We sold one recently. We sold it at a premium. Nico commented and said that he thought that was rubbish and that we had fucked over a customer by selling him that watch at a premium of $16,000 versus the market price for the regular watch of about $13,000. So this is a challenge I would like to extend to you, Nico. If you can find us a diamond dial version of the 116613LN box and papers for the market price of $13,000 for the regular version, I will buy that diamond dial watch off of you for $13,000. I will pay you a $500 finder's fee, and I will make a video publicly explaining how you knew the market better than I did. So it's kind of a win-win, man. Either like we get a watch for a good price that we can resell to somebody and we're happy with, or it shows to our clientele and to our customers that we did know the market and we priced the watch fairly in the first place. So, it's a win either way, man. But all in good fun. Hope you can pull through for us, Nico. That's a challenge to you. Try to get that for us.
If value retention and increase in value is your way of selling a watch, you're an absolute scumbag. That watch, that's an alright watch, but pitch it and sell it because it's a cool watch. It's funny how this works, right? I'm calling someone out, well, in the comments, and then they were, well, I didn't even know who this bloke is, Ed or something, but I just noticed he actually works for Luxury Bazaar. Roman, lad, what the f*** are you doing? You're not allowing this to represent the Luxury Bazaar. What the f*** are you doing, mate? Come on, lad. We don't do this. We don't talk bullshit to sell watches. We sell watches because we love them.
what, just call him.
Yo!
Why are we fighting?
I just hung up the phone with Adrian.
Why are we fighting on Instagram?
We're not fighting on Instagram. I didn't even know it was you. But he's trying to call me. He tried to call me out, and twice I said, "You don't want to pick this fight, mate." I didn't know it was one of your boys. And then he makes another video tagging me. I'm like, now you're fucking dead. Right? Well, you want to fucking fight? I'll fucking...
Well, find me that fucking watch for 13,000, please. Please. Please, find me that watch. But he didn't say anything wrong. He said it how it is. I've said this numerous times before. It's usually the watches that don't do well the watches that are short produced, the dogs, right? Think about a one, what is it? The surgical steel sub, I think, 16666 with the extra sixes, right? That's a dog. It was produced for 9 months. End result, it's up in value because you can't find one. So it's either the dogs they produced, the rare dials that they produced, or whatever else that will hold or increase in value over time. So he didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say it's an investment.
So yeah, you need to understand it from my perspective. I see a fucking bloke I've never seen before. And again, all watches investment or increase in value. I'm like, fuck off, you fucking scumbag. Right? That's the first fucking thing I think, right?
Right.
Fuck off.
Well, he was not picking you. He was just responding, right?
No, he was responding, and the fact is, you respond in a text or in a comment. You don't fucking make a fucking video. You respond with a fucking video. That means you want bullshit, right? And I'm not the right person for that, mate. I'm definitely not. Like, I will fucking fight you.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. You find me that watch for 13,000.
There's one for 14. There's one for 14 and a half.
Yeah, on a wholesale chat, there's one for 14 and a half. We were selling ours for 16.5, and we ended up selling it, I think, for 16, which we made less than 10% on the watch. So what's wrong with that? You don't. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. You don't agree with the fact that watch is probably a sleeper, considering they made it for a short amount of time? You can't find one?
Not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell. No, not a chance. Absolutely not a fucking hope in hell.
How about old 30 dials? How about old 30 dials?
30 dials gold, maybe.
Okay, so what this is similar, but the modern version.
No. It's nowhere near. It's 2 tones.
How about this? How about this?
Yeah, well, that you can't buy that, so that's fucking gone. That's one of the fucking sickest things I've seen. Going out for dinner and dealing with this shit.
Can I ask you a question? When did you get into a fight with the son? You look like a fucking tomato.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look, I'll tell you like this. I appreciate you picking the fight with one of my guys. You know he's going to get a couple of extra followers now. So thank you. What can I say?
You're welcome. But like, genuinely, I'm on a point of fun. Like, I spoke with Steven. Steven was like, "Oh, you should do this." And I'm like, "I should do fucking what? I'll make sure he never sells a fucking watch again in his life."
I think you can go enjoy dinner and relax. He's not your enemy.
He tried to discredit me.
Well, hold on, but he didn't discredit you. Listen, what did he say in his video? I just watched the video. What did he say? He said he stood behind what he said, and he didn't say anything bad about you. So what the fuck are you getting your panties in a bunch for? Should I bring Rick Ross into this? Should we just three-way him?
If you comment on my fucking video, and I'm making a video about that fucking comment, like, that's disrespectful.
Okay, so how about we remove his videos and his comments, and you remove yours, and we move on with our fucking lives, and you go enjoy dinner.
Well, whatever, yeah, 100%. I can fucking enjoy dinner because I fucking need to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have Ed remove his video, and then you could remove yours. Enjoy your dinner, Migley. Good to see you. Bye. Let me call Ed. You kidding me with this? Like, this is what I needed on a fucking Wednesday.
He's fired. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I just talked to Nico. Remove your video. He'll remove his, and let's let him and let's go from there.
Did you take it down?
Yeah, just take it down. It's fine.
Okay, alright, no
All right,
problem.
bye.
I didn't mean to like ruffle his feathers or step on any toes either.
I mean, listen, we had a little fun here on Wednesday afternoon. It's okay.
I see it.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna post something about Nico and his new suntan. No, I shouldn't.
So Jimmy came down from New York. He is looking to sell a package of watches, so we discussed it on the phone. We had him come on down. He wanted to bring them down in person so we could take a look at them and see if we could get a deal together for a package deal to get some of the watches bought. So.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, come on over here. We can set these down. I know you're interested in maybe trading for some things. Do you have anything in mind or anything you want me to pull out so you can look at? Or
Yeah, the Daytona Panda. All the Pepsi. Ultimately, probably I'm just gonna need 3 watches.
Okay.
So 1 casual, 1 dress watch, and 1 travel watch. Kept this thing separate. Laid it out. So this is the GMT.
Okay. That one you said you wanted to keep, right?
Yeah, but I'm still thinking about it. Let's
Okay.
see if it's, I let it out everything first.
Gotcha. Santos.
Santos, all box and base. Still warranty though.
That one looks like it's in good shape.
I carry pouch everywhere I go
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm just OCD kind of thing. This is, I think, 2007, Speedy Tuesday, but I bought it on 2018.
Okay. And that one's a 16013, is that right?
Yeah, I'm thinking to keep that. It's 1981, which is my birthday, like birth year. 2 sub, 1 date, 1 no date. It's pretty redundant, I think. So this is when I traveled to Hong Kong. I think at the airport, they happened to have one.
Nice.
I think that was traveling on 2018 when I did some mission somewhere, I forgot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and this one.
Cool. Let me grab the Daytonas for you. I think we got a white and a black right now. I think the white one might be pending sale, but we can always source another one. That way, at least you can check it out, see what it feels like, look at it in person. Pull those out.
Oh, this is pretty cool though.
Oh, the big box, huh?
This is.
Omega goes crazy with these boxes, man. With the limited editions, that's pretty cool.
And when you see this, right, and this is pretty special if you. So it has all the.
Comes with a full watchmaker's toolkit.
This is the link.
Awesome, good deal. Well, let me grab the Daytonas real quick. I'll bring those out for you.
Absolutely.
So we got a black dial and the white dial Panda Daytona, and then I grabbed a couple. I think you said Pepsi too. Maybe you were thinking about. We got one of those on a Jubilee and on a Oyster.
Jubilee is the most comfortable, man.
It is. So yeah, here's that one. The bracelet's still kind of wrapped up a little bit, but you can get the feel for it. That is a 2022.
2022.
Yep.
The Pepsi is nice, man. The black will, I think, price-wise a little bit better, right?
Yes, the black definitely doesn't carry the same amount of premium that the white dial does. The white dial goes for a bit
I think there's
more.
a reason for that. I think it's the visibility is. Panda is much clearer, especially if we're getting old. Like
yeah, it's definitely more legible.
Let's see if you could give me a good deal.
On that one, let me see what we got.
All right, the price that we talked about earlier.
What are the prices that I sent you over on WhatsApp? Those would be our max on them.
I understand.
Yeah.
But plus the one that we talked about before I hang up the phone.
For the full,
Total,
if you
right.
buy all of them.
Right.
Yeah. We can do the extra. It was $100 extra per watch for not shipping.
Plus the I said like flat 70.
70 we can do for trade.
For trade.
For trade. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the price you gave me for the Jubilee?
So that one, this one we could do 20 on. That one we had it listed at 21, but I can do 20,000 even on that one. And that one, the Panda, that one I could do 28.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna keep one of the sub, right? The idea is one for my kids.
Gotcha.
Right, one for my daughter, one for my son.
Gotcha.
I decided on Daytona. I'm gonna keep my date. If I decided on the GMT Pepsi, I'm gonna keep my note. Yeah, my friends said like, why you have to drive 3 hours? Just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I felt good about talking to you. I think you represented your company well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Otherwise, I can just drive 45 minutes to the city, right? Why would I drive 3 hours?
Yeah, no, we definitely appreciate the trust in us. I know it's a big, it's a big decision to make. You got a big collection here, and it's whichever ones you want to keep, we can set those ones aside.
All right, let me give you a few minutes. Let me go out the thing.
No problem. Yeah, take your time. I think he's gonna do a little thinking, make some phone calls, and decide what he wants to let go of, and then he'll come back in and we'll get everything finalized. I don't remember exactly which ones he was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get rid of these ones, but the ones that he specifically was torn on, I think, was he wanted to keep one of the subs, and then I think he was torn on the vintage Datejust as well.
Roman went to JNS Auto House, New Jersey.
Yes.
Based on that video, right? It's like, oh, let me contact Roman.
Oh, that's funny.
Actually, because of those videos, like, all right, let me contact Roman. I spoke to Anna.
Yes.
And I said, talk to Edward.
Yeah.
So there you go. Here I am today. Hey, Roman, it worked. Sometimes it's work. All right, you know what? I did some thinking. I really wanted the Daytona. And at first, let's calculate this. Let's say I'm gonna keep this.
Okay.
1, 2. If I take the Daytona, I'll keep the no date.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
let's say with this combination first, 55, right?
55 on that one, yep.
Yeah. 46 on Cartier.
On the Cartier, yep.
Yeah. 9 grand on this. 6 grand on this, right? 10 grand on this. 9 on the Subdate. 35 on
35 on the blue Seamaster, yep.
2 and 2, 4.
2 and 2, 4. Let me
So it's
recalculate.
51.6.
You're right, 51.6.
Right.
You're right.
Plus that 900 is 52.5.
52.5.
Am I correct?
Yep.
And if I keep this 3.
Yep. Then we'd have that one at 20, or this one if it becomes available.
25.
25.
25.
25. I wish.
25
man.
with complimentary dinner.
There's a lot more than we.
With Roman, come on.
That's something Roman's gonna have to sign off on. I think that's an expensive dinner.
It's just, you know, giving up so many of my collection. It just, at the end of the day, I was like, I don't want to go home. It's like, dude, I made a mistake. And you know, when a deal is a deal, you know. But now I'm between date or no date. But you calculate this about the same, right?
About the same.
200,
About
right?
the, yeah. So you're gonna keep the date, do the no date, right?
Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to regret. This is my first watch.
Sure. So then it would be 52.3 on those ones, for if we switch those two out.
$200, man. Come on.
I can't, man. Not for the same, because we can't sell for the same price.
Really? Just $200.
We can't sell it for the same price. I wish I could, man. I wish I could.
Really?
I can't, man.
Come on, man. I decided to take the trade. You take $200. Roman's not gonna get poor from that. Roman, $200. Come on.
I can't do it, man. I wish I could.
Really?
I can't.
Just 200? You can't?
I can't, man.
But
so I'm already paying a little more than I want to for it, just because it's in unworn condition.
Roman, I want to give you business. I can treat you, Roman. Special, yeah, man. I like Roman. I like him. Adrian, a bit serious guy. Right? Is it?
I think Adrian maybe seems more serious on camera than he really is. He's he's definitely got a sense of humor.
Pepsi or Daytona?
Me?
Yeah.
If I was picking?
Yeah.
Daytona.
Agree.
Did we make a decision yet?
Daytona.
Daytona. But he can't give me that. You should call Roman. Roman, come on. You know what? $200, right? He asked for $200, right? Okay.
Drive a hard bargain, man.
Yeah, I tried to. Oh, yeah, it's deal, right?
Deal, man. Deal. Thank you so much.
Really?
How do you
I love
feel?
it when you do
How
it.
do you feel?
I feel great from day to
So we got the emergency alert system for the tornado coming through and heavy rain and wind.
Let me ask you a question. Do you smell cameras?
No, just walking by.
no, you know, they emit this smell. It's like a VHS tape.
Anna, what you came out when DVDs came out, right?
Something like that.
She didn't have a TV.
Yeah, excuse me.
Well, at least it wasn't color.
I did have a TV and I had a remote.
Wow.
How big was the remote?
No, it's the same one on my desk.
7,000 they want.
You want one
Yeah.
for yourself? Take mine. My only concern is that they said it's a tornado coming through, so like I don't want to pull out of the driveway and the next thing I see is, and I'm in the movie Twister 3. You know what I mean? Like that's,
Bro, that Twister's gonna pick you up and spit you right back out.
So
nope.
I was.
I don't even.
Matt,
don't
there's
want
a there's a lake out there. Look, it's a little lake.
there. I don't want to go outside. No.
Neither do I.
If you have a back issue, don't wear those.
I actually feel much better in these than I do in sneakers.
How's that possible?
Because it's a firmer, I step firmer.
You got a crooked back right now.
No, I'm actually feeling much better.
You're supposed to like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. I would assume to wear.
I think it's a question of
Loros
comfort.
or Taz?
No, neither. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Amazon.
Amazon?
No, they're products. So that's Anna's department.